What's poppin'? It's Jae Gee, Guap God representative. I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Girl Bastard.
I gotta give me a bag, I gotta give me a bag. Give me a bag. I gotta give me a bag, I gotta give me a bag.
All right, so we got Jae Gee jumping off the porch with us today.
What's up with you?
I'm feeling great. How you feeling this morning, man?
I'm great, bro. I'm great.
Nah, this is up, man. Go ahead and introduce who you got sitting next to you, too, bro.
Oh, this is my dog Cash right here, man.
What up? It's your boy Don Cash.
Yeah, he from VA, but
Okay.
he show love in Carolina with me, you know what I mean? So,
For sure, man. So what else you got shaking here in Atlanta, man? You got anything else planned while you're down here?
nah, I'm just chilling, just kicking it, you know what I mean? Taking in the vibes. You know, it's different than my city, so, you know, I enjoy it every time I come down here.
Okay. How would you compare Atlanta to Charlotte then, or is there no comparison between
Nah,
the
it
two?
ain't no comparison. I mean, it's Charlotte like a baby Atlanta, you feel me? But it ain't no comparison as far as like entertainment's concerned. But if you want to look at it from just like a streets perspective, it's just like any other place in America, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did that, man. So outside of the entertainment part, what's life like in Charlotte, man? What's going on up there, man? What's the culture like?
I feel like I am the coach. You know what I mean? Like for real, like I feel like it gotta come through somewhere in my direction at some point, you know what I mean? Or it did, or it can,
Okay.
regardless.
Yeah. And what part of the city are you from, or are you from all over?
I'm from all over.
Yeah.
Like I was raised all around the city, you feel me? Like, so I done went to like 8 different elementary schools,
God damn.
you know what I mean? So, yeah, like, I got a name on certain sides, east side, you know what I mean, to be exact, but I done lived everywhere in the city, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Charlotte baby, CMC baby.
Nah, 8 elementary schools. That's wild, man. So
Yeah.
what was that like? Like, as soon as you get comfortable, you on to the next one.
It wasn't never no comfortable. We just kids, man, thugging it out. Like I never really had like neighborhood friends until I got like to middle school or whatever. But yeah, growing up, early grade school years, like yeah, it was just we just moving every year. Sometimes I went to a different school in 2 years, like in 1 year, 2 schools in 1 year, like so. I done did that a couple times, like yeah. It was kind of hard, kind of rough a little bit, because, you know, the situations we was in, but.
Yeah. Nah, I could imagine, man. So when would you say you jumped off the porch? How old were you then?
I'd say about 15. Yeah, like 15 years old.
Okay. Yeah. So considering you moved around so much, what type of student were you in school, man?
At first I was, you know what I mean, I was a good student, I was smart. Like the grade school years I was talking about, even though, you know, I went to so many different schools, I still, you know, was a little advanced at everything, but it's like, once I got to middle school, man, like, I don't know, school just wasn't it for me, like, for real. So by the time I was like 15, I dropped out of high school.
Oh, really?
Like, I went to 9th grade the first year and skipped class every day. Like, literally, like, every single day I skipped class, like, and the irony of that, my mama was a bus driver. You see what I'm saying? Like,
So she knew you wasn't going, or was she dropping you
Well-
off and then?
well, early grade school, I used to wake up like 5 in the morning, like, and go to work with her.
Oh shit.
Like, when I was younger, like, so she would drive for some of the schools I would go to. So I was guaranteed a ride to school early on, you know what I mean? Like, I would sit on the bus, like, say, high school to go to school before elementary school. So I'm on there with all the high school kids in the morning. You feel me? Even sometimes the afternoon, like, I get on the bus from getting out of school and I'm riding with her all the way till she get off work.
Oh, shit.
But once I got to middle school, all that stopped because we end up moving out of the hood to like a nice middle class area in Charlotte, you feel me? So once that happened, my family couldn't really keep an eye on me, you know what I mean? So they didn't know if I was at school or not by the time I got to high school. But in middle school, I kind of went until I failed one time, went to alternative school. Like, yeah, I wasn't no good student, Not by then, nah. But I was always smart though.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Nah, I got you. So what's been one of the biggest life lessons you had to learn in your life so far?
Just not give a fuck what people think, really. Like that's the biggest thing. Like to me, like if you care about what people think and say about you, you ain't going nowhere, right? So if you want to do something with your life or be somebody, do what you want to do. Don't give a fuck what nobody say about it neither.
Yeah, I dig that, man. And you just lost 2 friends to was this past November?
Yeah, this past month, matter of fact.
Wow.
1 week apart, 7 days apart. Like,
Sheesh.
one of my homeboys got shot by the police. Then a week later, one of my homeboys got shot at the gas station. So, and I grew up with them. We ain't really been around each other lately because I've been doing all this music and stuff like that. So, but you know what I mean, it's crazy, man. Like to see people you grew up with and was with every day, and they ain't here no more. You feel me? Like that shit wild.
No, definitely, man. And one of your close friends, he's serving 25 years?
Yeah, my dog Don, Free BG. Yeah, he caught a 25 piece, probably like 7, 8 years ago. Yeah.
That's a long stretch. Right?
Yeah, man. That's what I was with every day. You know what I mean? For a good little time in my life. You know what I mean? So, really, when I moved to the suburbs for them 3 years out of my life, that's what I was saying. That's when I got the worst. You know what I mean? Like we was always out thugging it. You know what I mean? We'd go to the city and just thug it. You feel me? So, yeah. But free my dog though.
Yeah. So how'd you get into making music? How old were you at first?
I always kind of liked music, you know. My brother, his name's Slim Hood. He a producer out of Charlotte. He been messing around with the music since he was like 15. And he like 5, 6 years older than me, maybe 7. But I always wanted to, you know what I mean, do music because he was doing it. So, you know, I always played with it, played around with it. You know what I mean, until later on. But I've been honing my craft for a long time, but I ain't really just take it serious until probably like 2016.
Okay, I got you.
2015, 2016.
Yeah. So what's your creative process like? Do you write or you freestyle and punch in?
It kind of just depends on how I feel. Most of the time it's punch in, because I record myself.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I know how to do that. Like, all I need is the template. Give me the template, I'm gonna press the button and just record myself. So most of the time it's punching in. I don't really write too often, but if I'm away from the crib or something like that and I can't just record it, yeah, I'll probably jot something down right quick on my phone and just run it like that.
Yeah. So what do you feel like brings out the best out of you in your music right now then?
Just telling my story, for real. I think that's what I make the best music at, telling my story. You know what I mean? In my opinion. But, you know, it is what it is. Whatever y'all like, I like.
Okay. I dig that.
Yeah.
All right, so talk to us about Guap God, man. What is that? How did that all form?
Just me and some friends, you know, in the neighborhood, like, you know, Guap stand for gain wealth against poverty, you know what I mean? God will always provide, you know, grind will always prevail, you know what I mean? It's more than just like some money, it's a meaning to Guap. And God is just kind of signifying, you know, being there even when you're not there. It's always having a presence. And that's what I'm big on, having a presence, you know what I mean? So, Gwap God.
Okay. You got merch available? I see you rocking it right now.
Yeah. You can go get this right now, man. Shop1541.com. We'll send it to you anywhere in America or wherever. For real.
You got anything else available besides the hoodies? You got shirts and everything too? Or something for the ladies?
We got some more stuff. Just check out the site, shop1541.com.
Okay. You also got Gwap God Films, right?
Yeah.
So how'd you get into shooting, man?
Actually, like, I bought a camera for my homeboy because, you know, I'm always big on investing in myself. Like, so you know, and then like I'm one of those type of people that, you know, if you wanna, you know, help me, or if you wanna just be a part of the movement, I give you something to do, you know what I mean? Like, so I just bought a camera, put it in my boy's hands or whatever, and eventually I just started messing around with it. You feel me? And I end up being good at it. Like, it's like a little hidden talent that I got. I got a good eye. So, yeah, that's really it. But it come easy to me sometimes, you feel me?
Oh, really? So it's just natural.
Yeah, like, I feel like I'm here to entertain, you know what I mean? No matter how it is.
Yeah. You shot some legendary shit, man. You know, you ain't gotta be humble about it, man. But you shot that Migos Say So. How did that all come about?
Well, shout out to DJ, shot by DJ Devin Johnson. He actually filmed the video, but in the beginning when I first started, he just, you know what I mean, believed in me and shot me the footage, and I edited that thing up, you know what I mean? This was like right before Offset came home.
Okay.
So this was before Bad and Bougie, and you know, Migos was already, you know what I mean, popping it, you know what I mean, especially
they
around
had the
my
Versace
yeah,
out
especially
on it.
around my way. But this was right before that happened, you know what I mean? And that really put some eyes on me around the way. You feel me? Just for having that under my belt. Yep.
All right, so what was it like working with DaBaby, and did you see his potential way back then before he really blew up?
I don't know. I definitely seen his potential, like, from the jump. Like, my boy got a magnificent grind, you know what I mean? But if you look on my Instagram and press, like, the little play button, it's a song I got called Message. And I kind of speak on that, like, me seeing his grind and, you know, how he motivated me and how a lot of niggas hated on him, you know what I mean, in the city or whatever. But, you know, at one point he offered me to, you know, be his personal videographer. You feel me? So, but I actually end up turning it down.
Why'd you turn it down?
Cause I feel like my all wouldn't have been into it. Cause I'm into music. I'm not really into filming. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like filming is gonna be one of those things that I can goddamn like go to towards later on in my career. You know what I mean? Like a 50 Cent with the power and all that. I feel like I can have longevity with filming. But right now, I'm focused on getting me a bag and all the rest of the music I got coming out. And I just feel like at that time, like I said, if I wasn't all the way into it, he probably, you know what I mean? Like, even though I'm not saying it would have affected his growth or nothing, because he extremely talented, but I wouldn't want nobody with me that's not gonna put their all in it at that moment, you feel me? And I just didn't have that in me. Like, I was, you know, I'm just too in love with music right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fully committed
No, I understand
to
that.
filming for somebody like that.
Yeah. So have you put the camera down, or are you still
Nah,
picking
well,
up?
actually, after that happened, just to test the waters, like another situation happened to me, like with Moneybagg Yo. Like, I'll tell you this little story. Damo Brewer hit me up. He a guy out my city or whatever. He hit me up, and this was when Littles was rocking with Moneybagg Yo. This was right in the beginning when he first signed with Gotti or whatever. When him and Gotti had that first tape out, they flew me to Memphis. So, cause Littles got with Damo, and Damo told him, yeah, rock with Jae Gee, bro, fire, you feel me? So they flew me out to Memphis or whatever. So I get to Memphis, and you know, I'm there, I done met him or whatever. Then they like, show me some work. I showed them some videos. Then they were like, where your camera at? Cause this the camera right here that I use.
That was the camera?
This right here, bro, like.
So they was like, no way.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it be like this, so people don't need, they think, like, where your camera at? And I go, and they like, what? Like, they wouldn't think I got what I got out of this, you know what I mean? Like, you feel me? So I guess they thinking like, you know what I mean, I'm bullshitting or I'm a fan or something, cause he straight told me like, he was like, ain't no way you shot this shit with that camera, bro. You know what I mean? He was like, I can't believe it. And I'm like, the only thing I can do is film for you, bro. That's the only thing I can do to show you. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, I'm not gonna keep, I'm gonna keep telling you something if you don't believe it, you feel me? Like, seeing is believing. I know sometimes that shit be unbelievable, but that right there just showed me filming ain't my thing right now, you feel me? Because even when I wanted to do it, you know, like at that situation, it just didn't work out. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But that shit just proved to me that how dope I really am, though. You feel me?
Yeah, if you could make it work using
Yeah,
that.
like, you got people talking about me to get me to the situation to be right in front of you, and you just can't believe it. Mm-hmm. So that just showed me, yeah, man, you ahead of your time, really. You know what I mean? And that was back in like, what was that, 2016? Somewhere around that time. Yeah.
You also met Travis Scott too, right?
Oh yeah, that was before, that was before all of that. Like, it was like 2015. I used to sell him weed and shit like that. Like,
really?
yeah, like I met him through this chick I was messing with. I was messing with this girl or whatever, and her sister knew him or whatever, and they knew him or whatever. He used to come to Charlotte, CIAA a lot. Okay. You feel me? He used to go to these parties or whatever. But the girl, I guess he was looking for some weed one day, and he was talking to the girl out and asked her what the weed was, and I pulled up and I served him like the weed or whatever, little 7 grams or some little small shit like that. But this shit happened like 4 or 5 times, you feel me? Like, every time he came to Charlotte, he would call me. So, but some funny shit about that, the last time I seen him, he came to Charlotte, he was on tour with Young Thug. But it was right after that, or no, right before that, he got a song called Skyfall. I think he was talking about me in the song, cause he was like, what did he say in the song? He was like, I don't wanna buy no more, your shit ain't getting me high no more. So I'm like, oh, this nigga done diss me, like, cause he ain't called me for no weed no more. Yeah, but that's when I met Travis Scott, bro, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I used to serve bro weed.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild if he was talking about you, bro.
Yeah. This was around the time he had that Upper Echelon song out. Like, it was real early, like when he was running around with T.I. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so what was the inspiration for the single, Give Me a Bag?
Exactly what it say, self-explanatory, you know. I gotta give me a bag, man. Like, I'm talking about big bag, $1 billion bag, crypto bag, all kind of bags. Like, I gotta get a bag, bro, like, and feed my family and buy my mama a house and my daddy a house and my niggas goddamn whatever they want. I just wanna, you know, provide and put everybody on that's been there for me. Yeah. So that's what really, you know, motivate me, is getting a bag. Cause that's what I do it for. I don't just do it just to, you know, say I got it or nothing. I like to give back, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that. You got a new project in the works, right?
Yeah, I'm working on a little something, you know. That's a little forward though. You know? Okay. Yeah, kind of keep that.
So what's the next single or video you plan to put out there?
Give me a bag.
Okay.
Yeah, working on that give me a bag right now, so that's it. That's really it.
Speak on your growth as an artist from when you first started up until today, then.
Shit, I believe, like I always believed that I was just a little ahead of my time, you know what I mean? Like, cause I started, you know, taking music serious, like I said, in like 2015, 16. I dropped my first tape in 2017. Pushed that for a little bit, you know. I had this song called Do It, Thick as Grits. It was a straight song around my way, you know what I mean? Like, all the girls love it. You feel me? So I pushed that for like a good 2 years, bro, and dropped another tape after that called Guap Life. And then now I'm just, rolling out these singles before the new project drop.
I got you. You sold out the Jae Gee and Friends concert?
Yeah, that was my first show, like for real, like my first real show. I sold it out in my city. You know what I mean? So if you want Jae Gee to perform, man, just make sure you go get me a bag, man, because yeah, everybody can't say they sell out nowhere, you know what I mean? Especially their own city. That's like, you know what I mean? That's hard to do. Like I had to put in a lot of effort and work, you know what I mean? And, and even with it being my platform, I still, shined a lot of light on other independent upcoming artists in my city. I don't charge them niggas to perform or none of that type of shit. Just come on and do your thing, bro. Bring your people out.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I fuck with that. Yeah. So what's going on with the music scene in Charlotte right now?
It's all right, I think Charlotte got extreme talent. Like I could actually, listen to only Charlotte artists. Like I don't really need to listen to no other artists because I feel like we got a lot of different sounds and styles, and cause it's a migration city. Like you feel me? So, and we was influenced by a lot of music like Boosie, 3-6, stuff, No Limit, stuff like that. So, I feel like it's a lot of dope artists in the city. Yeah. For real. I done work with them all.
Yeah.
Like
one way or the other, whether filming them.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I done work with all of them, whether it's filming or actually having songs with them. Like, so I'm always for the city.
Yeah. All right. So going into the new year, 2022, man, what's some of your plans? What's some of your goals for next year?
Just staying consistent and staying on their neck. Like, I'm constantly dropping. Like, I'm gonna keep dropping. You know what I mean? You gon' hear it. I'm gonna be worldwide. You know what I mean? It's already written. It's destined.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Feel that, man. You wanna show off the bags?
Oh yeah, this right here. Shout out to Dope Duffel. You know what I mean? I'm giving these bags away, matter of fact. So all you really gotta do is just, play my song and tag me on social media and shit like that. And we got merch in here, you feel me? Like you was asking about like girl stuff, I even got pink t-shirts and, so just check that out. Give me a bag, I'm gonna even throw some money in there. You feel me? We got Dope Duffel shit, in here too. You feel me? So you never know. Never know what's in here, you know what I mean? So, yeah, but I'm giving these bags away to lucky fans, man, or anybody who's supporting. Yeah. You feel me?
Go ahead and plug your IG so they know where to find the information on how to enter.
Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram at JaeGee3GM, JaeGee 3GM.
Follow me on Instagram, Don Cash Goat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cool. All right, so you got any shout outs you'd like to give? Any last words to your fans before we wrap it up here?
Oh yeah, man, I wanna shout out Cash for show. You know what I mean? My boy right here with me. And shout out to everybody who ain't here, like Slim Hood, all my Guap dogs. Shout out to Dope Duffel. Shout out to Coalition DJs Carolina. They've been rocking with me for a while. Shout out to DJ Expressions. Shout out to all the DJs and shit like that in my city and everybody grinding. Yeah. That's about it.
I gotta give me a bag. I gotta give me a bag. Give me a bag. I gotta give me a bag. I gotta give me a bag. Give me a bag. How did I make it to play?